what's going on, everybody? It's Garrett here, back today in Farming Simulator 15. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing some hay and also maybe some actual real crops. So if you are enjoying Farming Simulator 15 on the channel, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, because that really helps out my channel a lot. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to keep up with all the awesome content coming out every single day. With that being said, I'm going to gather these eggs, and we'll head on over to the sheep farm. I always love the texture of that rooster. It always really pleases me how nature is that. Okay, we're actually getting quite a few here while we're running around, so hopefully we can do it. Ooh, there's a cluster of them. This is like whenever my sister gets on this thing, she has her own games that I let her play in, and she's always like, I'm gonna sell all my equipment, and I'm gonna buy as many chickens as I can. And just keep chickens, and I'm like, okay, if that's gonna sustain you. But, we'll hop on over here. In the last episode, I mowed and petted. Well, what? Oh, I had an artisan thingy in bale pusher after in the last episode. Remember that? Yeah, if you watched the last episode, I had an artisan baler thingy. Did I not save the game? Oh, that's taking junk. Shoot. Okay, well, how much does one of them cost? There's a newbie mistake right here. Okay, so that's 40. Okay. You already know. That's right. And I usually like to turn down the timer. 120 is a bit fast for me, so I put on 'cause we don't have a solar area. So I literally lost everything except my equipment. Fantastic. Let's see, no, more. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, and then I think also I shall turn down this. We'll turn it up a bit. Okay. Now back to what we were doing. Okay. Back. I'm looking on my second monitor and it's just saying my like the sound of the Scorpion King running is like overpowering my voice, and I don't want that because then the commentary stinks and you can't hear it and it just makes the video worse. So also, I hope you guys are enjoying the less laggy videos since I got the SSD working, or rather my friend got the SSD working. Yeah, so I hope that's making the videos a bit more enjoyable. Now the next thing I'm saving up for is kind of big, and it's probably going to take me a year or whatever. It's a AMD Radeon RX 480 graphics card, so that I can get a better frame rate for myself, and also it'll probably increase the frame rate in the video as well. Because right now my frame rate meter says I'm getting 60 FPS, and that's pretty good, but that doesn't all transfer over because there's still a little bit of encoder lag. And so I think better graphics card and maybe even a better SSD, I don't know. This one was only like $30 because it's like a 30 gigabyte, because what I do is I record my videos onto the SSD and then just transfer them over to my main hard disk, and so then I just store them there, but I just use the SSD to record onto because the encoder can write onto an SSD way faster than onto a hard disk drive. And so that's the whole reason for using an SSD. And also you can use them for like running Windows or your operating system or whatever, because then you can get like faster response from your drive or get your information quicker or whatever. But I think this is enough. Now I think we have enough money to get a... Oh, this flicker drives me nuts. Drives me absolutely nuts. I hope it's not showing up on the video, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Come on, stop lagging. Let's get over here. I think we need to go up here. Pretty sure. Right? Right? Where is this? Where am I? Ah, that's where I am. Okay. So we'll go up. Right? Isn't this where I'm going? No, this is the edge of the map. What? Come on. Thought I knew my way around a bit better. Ah, there we are. Okay. So I will just put that right there. And now we have enough for the bale wagon. And this is going to help a ton with picking up all the bales, because that would be a hassle with a tractor. We'll take you because you're the most powerful tractor I have on hand, sadly. Kind of want to, once I get this sheep farm going a little bit more, we can get this going a bit better. And also, if we get into silage, that would be really good, because silage has a really big return on your money. And all I need to get is a loader and a loading wagon, because I can hook that up behind my Krone Big M, and that'll not quite full yet. I'm gonna hook that up behind my Krone Big M, and then just chop however many meters of grass at a time with that thing, and just load up the loading wagon, bring it to the biogas plant, and then sell it there with the loader that I need to buy. But we're just gonna truck on over to the store and pick up the loading wagon, and then bale wagon. I can't speak today. Need to clear out my clear out my Volco box. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I think I might have taken the wrong road. Classic Garrett move right here. Just go up a field. Who cares? Right? Maybe I did take the right road. Maybe I'm just second guessing myself. Not maybe, I am second guessing myself. So before I lost my save game, I did realize that one solar array is sustaining all my bills. So I'm making maybe like 20 bucks a minute. And that's not going to be enough for this series because I want to do more ambitious things that are more entertaining for you guys. Because I know this isn't very entertaining when I'm just driving, when I'm just doing sheep, because, you know, sheep aren't very interesting. So, hopefully after, or during this episode, if I don't take too long to do this, we'll get into regular crops. I kind of want to do corn because I got, here I'll show you, mods, like harvesters. I got a Claws Jaguar mod, and it has a corn head. And as a matter of fact, yesterday, my neighbor was harvesting corn, and, or not corn, wheat that was for silage. And they had a Claws Jaguar over there, but it just had like a windrow pickup head. And that was really cool to watch, and it just plows right through it, and so I thought it would be cool to play with one in Farming Simulator. So, but I'm gonna have to like save up a ton of money to buy one of those, because with the head, it like with the just the harvester and the head, it costs over $500,000, and so I don't have that money right now. I have $7,146. So we're gonna try to save that up. We'll probably do forestry, and you can make that money pretty quickly in forestry if you use my method of buying fir trees and chopping them down. And that's kind of cheap, and I kind of want to get off that method once I get myself going, because forestry is kind of cheap, and you can make money way too easily. Don't get going. Okay. Well, we gathered all those eggs earlier. We can drop them off, see how much we get. Selling point for eggs. If you are carrying chicken eggs, you can sell them here by simply walking into the symbol. Cha-ching, $301. Not that much. Not that much. But, I mean, I have 7 chickens, so $301 is a lot for 7 chickens. In real life. I have chickens in real life, and it'd take me a whole year to make $701 or 301 or whatever it said. Not only can I not speak, I can't remember. Weird. Come on. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Okay, we'll put her down in operating position, and we shall go pick up some bales. Ooh, there's one right there. We do that. You can go quicker than that. Clunk. That's really cool. You don't have to line it up exactly in this game. You just get it remotely close, and it just like that puts it up. Go cha-chunk. And each one of these bales is going to supply enough hay for 1 load of feed for the sheep. So we're not, once we get a full stack of these, it's going to last us for a long time, and we won't have to do this again, and we can devote all of our time to like real crops and stuff. So that will be Brilliant. That's done. Okay. I'm going to drop this bale wagon off. Cute. And we'll hook this up to the baler. And then we're gonna jump in the crone, or I think I'm gonna do that off camera. Jump in the crone, get another load or another field's worth baled, and then I'll come back and we'll pick it up onto that on camera just so we can get a little more action of that working. And then we shall see if we can get into some actual real crops. So I'll see you when we come back to pick up the next field's worth of hay. Alright everybody, we are back. I just spent a long time like cutting this, tedding it, windrowing it, and baling it, and I'm finally done. And now we get to pick it up, and this will be more than enough to fill up this wagon. There's a lot of them out there this time, a whole lot more than last time. Because last time I don't think I even baled the whole field. And so this time there's a lot more out there. And that was the most nasty burp ever. Ugh. Tastes like carne asada to me. I had Mexican for lunch today. Clunk clunk. Now we got 13 bales. 14 bales. Got 2 more and we'll be full. 15 bales. And 16 bales. We'll go dump this. I think we're gonna keep the hay by the sheep farm, and then the silage is gonna be over by the cattle farm. Actually, well, I mean, there's no sense in keeping it over here, because if we expand into cows, and we have to go over there to load silage anyway. I think we're gonna keep the bales over at the cow farm, actually. So we're gonna go over there. I think we're gonna take this route. This way. And I was like driving on the roads because they're so much nicer to drive on with a tractor. It's like you can reach top speeds quicker and stuff. So we going. I also need to start hunting for the gold coins on this map, because then I can fill up the silos all the way. That would be pretty dope. So we're just following these cars. We're gonna catch up to them, because cars on this map only go like 15 miles an hour, or some slow speed like that. So, man, the screen flicker just drives me nuts. Can't wait for that new graphics card, because the graphics card I have now, it doesn't run games that quick, and the graphics that it puts out aren't that great. There's the flicker when I overclocked it, and I had to overclock it way more than I probably should have, because I wasn't getting anywhere close to the frame rate that I needed. I was getting like 30 or 40, and so I overclocked it, and that runs it at 60. But yeah, it's the NVIDIA GT 730, and I can't wait to upgrade to the AMD RX 480, because that thing's just gonna be a beast. But at least the videos aren't as laggy anymore now that I got the SSD.
And also, before I get a better graphics card, I just got enough money for a better recording mic, so my audio isn't going to have that staticky nastiness on the other end. Because I had a comment in one of my first videos, it was by Lord Redstones, and he's like, what's that static? I'm 90% sure it's not on my end, and I was like, eesh, that's showing up in my videos. So just got enough money for a newer one, a condenser microphone that has supposedly studio quality. It also has one of those covers that goes on it that blocks out like wind and static and stuff, so that'll be great. We have arrived. Here we are. I think, where should I put this? I think I'm gonna put it right over here by the slurry pump. Over here. Oh. So we'll finalize the position before we just push the unload bales here button. I think we'll put it like right there-ish, maybe. I'm gonna get it pretty straight before I finalize it. There we go. I've had it where I pushed a whole haystack into that cow pen and I didn't get it back because I messed up. But go right there. Perfect. I wish they stacked these like in real life, where they like cross them. So like they'll have one layer that's stacked next to each other, and then they'll go the other way like a Jenga tower. And then it all just locks together a whole lot better, and it doesn't like flop around like the ones in this game do. So that'd be cool if they did that, but that's okay. I just have to be better with the loader. So I'm going to get this back over to the sheep farm, and I'll see you guys when I get back over there. Alrighty, I got back over here, and we'll go over and pick up the rest of these. This will probably get us another half of a load or so. And then hopefully next time we do this is probably going to be a long time from now, since each one of these bales will be enough hay for one load of sheep feed. So this probably won't happen again for in real life, probably 6 months, maybe something like that. I don't know. I just have the something like that. So yeah, and also because sheep don't consume that much feed, especially the amount that I have. The amount of sheep that I don't have very many. We've got 50% full. I was just a bit off with my estimation. 2 bales off. Got 10 out of 16. Perfecto mundo. We'll go over here and park this. Pop. Alrighty, we'll head over to this place. We got another thing of wall to put on the flatbed. That's another thing we're gonna have to do soon, is head over to the spinnery to sell this, because the flatbed that we have is almost full. Why is that going in crooked? Come on, get off my thing. Get off my thing, I need to load you straight. There we go. that. Make sure I get this right. I've speared these pallets wrong before, and then they just glitch out on my forklift, and then it gets frustrating in a hurry. So come on, get on there, or not. We'll just load you like that. Wow, that's all we have to go up onto the trailer to load this thing. Because we're almost there. Almost to the big payday. And the day when all of my too much patience with these sheep will be paid off. Right? Please, can you, like, come off the pallet? Or off the loader thing. There we go. Now we'll just push it up. Are you fooging? Heck, Mom. Okay, let's try this again. This pallet just doesn't like me. Come on, flip all the way over, please. Oop, 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 oop. Down here. No, I don't want to glitch into the trailer either. I would just like to flip this over. Now I've got it funny. Perfect. Hope it lands correctly, please. I'm just going to dump you. Of course you're not going to land right. Of course you aren't. It's not in your DNA to cooperate, is it? Ha-ha! Perfect. That's what I said last time. Whoa, it's the ghost. The ghost pallet. That was actually really weird. I just picked it up, or tried to pick it up, and it just, and I was way off, and it just went with it. I'm like, what? It's the magic pallet. It has done some pretty magical things so far when I'm trying to load it. Come on. Oh, crud. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. Just drive straight. Push. And then you're good. There we go. So that thing I bet can hold about 2 more pallets of wool, and then it'll be full and we can go, and each one of these is like 9,000. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 45, 54, and 63. 63,000. That'll be a nice paycheck, especially for sheep. We'll go hook this back up and top these guys off a feed. I think we're gonna have to go over to the cow farm pretty soon to top off this thing with. Well, we're gonna have to go over to the cow farm now to go top this thing off because it's empty. So I'm gonna head over there, and I will see all of you people when I get, or actually not when I get back, when I get over there, because I don't want to leave out loading the thing. So I'll see you guys when I get over to the cow farm. We're back at the cow farm, and I just bought a bale spike for my telehandler, and I wish the mouse sensitivity was higher because I can't move the bucket that quick. And also, sorry for, in the last couple videos I've noticed that the mic has been picking up like my mouse and stuff, and so my new mic isn't going to do that, and so sorry for that. Just bear with me. It'll probably be here in like a week or so because I'm gonna order it in a couple days, and my mom has Prime 2-day shipping, so I'm gonna order it in a couple days and it'll be here in like a week or so, I'm guessing. So putting that aside, shall put that, well, we're gonna try to. There we go. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna do 2 bales since this is the bigger wagon. Normally I would only do 1, but I normally use the one that's self-propelled, but it only holds 12,000 units of feed, and this one holds 18,000. So I think I'm gonna do 2 bales here, and then it'll be about, there's gonna be more hay than silage, but it's gonna be closer to half and half. More hay. No. There we go. No. Okay. Now we'll drop this over here. Bonk. Oh, and now it's glitching. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay, so now we're gonna see if we can't get this bucket hooked up because it's in the ground. Hey, I got it attached. Wasn't pretty, but it worked. There we go, now we're unstuck. Silage. Chunk. There we go. Up. So it's probably gonna take like 1.5 scoops, I'm guessing, to fill this the rest of the way. Because we've got 8,000 units in there, so we need 10,000. Right? No, am I thinking correctly? I think it's going to take more than 2, according to my calculations. Well, actually, no. No. I don't know. We shall see. Actually, yes, it's going to take 2.5 scoops. That's what I was thinking. We'll go up. Dun. Back. I kind of want to try out the New Holland telehandler because, like, from the free DLC that you get with the game, because I'm wondering if it's any faster than this one, because this one's not very fast. Jump. I think, how full are we? 94%. So it's just going to take a little bit more silage. Just a little bit. It's not going to take that much silage, but actually I'm going to dump some of this back. We'll just do like 25%, because that's probably all it's going to take. 24% will work. Because I don't want to waste any silage. Yay, it didn't even use it all, I don't think. Is it gonna take more? No, it's not. So perfect. Now we got that loaded. Put that back. See, what ratio did we end up with here? Okay, well, we got 55 to 44. That's pretty good, considering you can only put hay in 400,000 or 4,000 units at a time. So that's pretty darn good. But I think I'm going to end the episode here, just because I don't want this to turn into an hour-long episode. And also, I still need to make another video for today, because I didn't make any videos yesterday. That's the reason this video is coming out so late, is because I had to make it today. So I have to make tomorrow's video as well. But in the next video, really, I promise, in the next video we'll get to crops and stuff like that. But I want to thank you all for watching today. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like, because it really helps out my channel a lot. And also, don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all of the awesome Farming Simulator 15 content coming out every other day. There's content coming out on my channel every single day, but Farming Simulator is only every other day. But I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.